Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IndieTention. My name is Kaizer. We check out a game called The Killing Stone, game that's developed and published by Question. Came out onto Steam on 18 February 2026. Going to Steam store page, which beat the devil at his own game. Killing Stone is a deck building card battler wrapped in the 17th century occult horror narrative. Clean the sins of a cursed family by bargaining against a series of demons and outwitting the devil himself. Without further ado, let's check out the settings menu. Graphical stuff, not too much to it. Just brought up resolution a little bit, but that's about it. And brought down the music slightly. And also at the beginning, there was a prompt to select the kind of language they'll be using. Either you want modern English or period English, if I remember correctly. Then I chose the period English, even though I don't 100% fully understand certain words, but let's give it a go. Since it's made that way, let's work our way with it. Begin new contest for an innocent soul.
If thy tongue wants use, subject me. I am unto thy whim a bondsman. But as wise men will one day say, in the beginning was the act. If it is action thou cravest, then to the ritual and amen.
Raven, you approach the figure uncertainly, trying in vain to orient yourself in this uncomposed dark Wittenberg College. Your office, was it not? A mysterious parcel left on your desk within a box strangely familiar. Numbly, you had skimmed the receipt, retaining nothing beyond. Estate of American Svangard, herein as the deceased. Your ancient mentor, dead? In her shadow, false and true seem weightless. Equivocations, she left this box to you. On instinct, you reach for the clasp. Then an uncanny light which seems somehow to notice you.
From enjailed time thou art sudden scaped. All hail and welcome. Hast thou a soul?
Your presence would seem to strongly indicate a yes. I can prove no such thing.
Already twixt she and thee, thou art the fun one.
You sense this creature is strangely grateful for your trust.
Now, in all thy mortal world, there is but one game worth the candle. If thou wouldst play, ask thyself but this. Hast thou the art? Hast thou the will to beat the devil? If thou couldst know how oft I have been answered yes, thou wouldst stand amazed.
The figure gestures at the altar-like table and speaks no more. One-eyed entity offers nothing more. Gratis. Let's begin the ritual.
Dost see? Here is the table, and here the game. In this place, we play for souls. Here is my wager. The soul of Marikin. Thou dost hereby swear to act as final executor of thy late mentor's pact. In all trials or contests unresolved, wilt thou play on her behalf? Thou hast mine eye, by thy dead witch bequeathed. 'Twill serve for thy stake in this test of bona fides, and keep the both of us honest.
Oh shit, with razor and eye.
Now, prove thou art no impostor. Face Valravin, first familiar to learned Marakin, and confirm thyself her pupil.
Figure indicates a signature line on this ritual document. The package from American contained a strangely vicious-looking ring with a nib at its tip. Its purpose is obvious. Sign with blood.
And now, by all the eyes of hell and heaven, are we to each unto the other bound.
Oh, I want to read the tooltip of heaven. But we can't.
Until the trial's done, and game be won, let no mortal soul from this table rise.
The great pale bird hops forward, an albino corvid, quite rare. It drills strangely and seems to speak, not in words, yet you intuit the meaning. Wherefore a mock trial? 'Tis plainly the one forenamed, yet if I must perforce, I'll fletch the witch. Lo, stranger, screwed the case in brief and make thine argument. No, it's quite hard to read those olden English. This ritual binds you and the demon together in contest by contract. Click on the battle above your loop to begin. What the heck is this word? Loop fiasco maybe? Minion battle initiated. Valrain. No, I can't read that somehow. Valraven, I think. The first proving trivial battle. To win this contractual battle, you must reduce the health of your opponent's eye to 0. If you reach 0, you will lose. When your turn starts, you draw up to 5 cards, which you then play on battle line. Select a card with left click. These cards are all creatures which get placed on the battle line and fight when your turn ends. Place one now in the available spot. Oh. Cards cost action points to play and action points refill on your next turn. Play Thralls until you run out of action points. One more. During resolve phase, creatures attack and deal wounds equal to their strength to the first enemy they face. Literally beating on their eye, huh? Enemy gather. Enemy discarded. Thrall. What the heck is this? The Fang Heller? A killing stone divides at the board. You can only place creatures on your side and vice versa. All creatures have hit points and will die if their wound reduce their hit points to 0. Keep playing until you run out of room. How much room do we have, I wonder? Probably only 5. 3 for now. 3 for me, 2 for them, 5 in total. You win. Your triumph represents a successful legal argument, but there are many such clauses in each ritual contract. Proceed to the next battle. Beneath each eye is a preview of the blood they will take place or only wound. Place a creature on the battle line to see the preview change. Oh, there you go, it's here, okay. Damage in the preview will happen during the resolve phase and your turn to see it happen. The demon played a new kind of creature. Focus on it with the mouse cursor. See the detail. Overreach has a special keyword tunnel creatures with reach I guess. Skip the first valid target when attacking. Attacks hit the eye directly if there's nothing to skip. Okay, so you jump over. Let you ignore the first person. Your last turn ended with unspent action points. When this happens, one action point rolls over to the next turn. Got it. Let's spend that. Then we can spend 2. This creature also has preview. Slash means this creature will die at the end of the turn. What slash? Oh, technically it looks like a unicorn, huh? Okay, next one. We got 20 health left out of 18 health out of 20. The third proving. Another trivial battle. Invocations. Your new card Spark is an invocation, a spell that affects the board but isn't placed on it. Select Spark now with left click. Deal 1 target, 1 damage to any target. Rest of your hand is all thralls, which seems unlucky. Select a draw pile with the mouse to see if you got anything better waiting. This shows your remaining deck with no particular order. When this is empty, the graveyard reshuffles into it. Use the back button to leave. Draw up to 5 cards every turn. You can discard 1 card every turn by hovering and using right mouse button, hopefully making space for a better card next turn. Discard card now. Continue your turn and press the end of turn. Why did we discard that for? Where should I place all of them? I don't know why this is unlucky, but actually it deals 3 damage, so that's good. Could be better, but at least we did something. Any target, yes, If you regret a move, you can undo it with the undo button. You can undo any move until you end your turn. Why would I undo that? But let's go for it regardless. It doesn't cause anything. I like that card. Sounds must needs with all this pomp and pompourri. Towards your devilish foe, somewhat sing-song. Doth thine wild good eye not suffice to see? Here's the foretold maven, else I'm not me.
Winged knave of no colour plumed, go to. This exam is by hest of thy mysteries, whose likeness thou seem'st to voice, yet roundly fail to list. And rhyme not thus, Squab, save by the homophony of silence. Else will I see my cap new feathered.
Birds difference, whatever this adversary may truly be behind his mask. Valraven seem far warier of it than his words suggest. Wilt thou converse with our guests in new civility or candor? Hast thou not a reputation for it?
Content? We may commune in comfort now, if thou wilt. To me, thou art the shape of joy infleshed. Oh, to match at last, sweet sinner to the sin. The late Marican named thee her pupil. Shouldst thou by ritual trial prove thou art the one chosen by the witch, then like that box presently will I, and all the world, to thee ope. The second ritual test awaits, unless thou hast questions.
The devil waits on you. What more do you know of American? So it is true American is dead. She has willed me her arcane secrets, but are you the catch? She said this is your eye, regal strange lantern. Let us resume the ritual contest. Its mysteries begin to reveal themselves to me.
Oh, some of us hath seen too much. Not my first face this, nor among my faces first. 'Tis not e'en the first by thine own Marican gifted me. Alas, it doth seem now the last.
He gestures slightly and his cunningly witted profile, and neither gap nor seam do you know any flesh beneath, save for that incandescent eye. Your sense of slight dissembly, however, even a note of reproach. How revealing, care to wager the other? I could have said, bathe him in light by all powers, principalities, thrones, and dominions. I defy you, Satan, be gone. Let's do this one, it sounds funny.
Thou hast damnable cheek. I do look forward to rudding 'em for thee. But peace, the test cometh first. For now, let us say simply, that is the reason I stand before thee.
You hear no true offense in the subtle fire of his voice. He turns to look sidelong at the lantern. At rest, the luminous organ stays moist in its well of amniotic brine, suspended, watching, agnostic to time.
Ere her death in exile, a maven of all 7 liberal arts was Marican so named. Witches alleged would she oft defend, and in final irony did one herself become. Surely thou didst suspect.
He spreads his hands, taking credit.
To reprise, Marican's will did testify unto a famulus, or star pupil, thee, as by the scant few tests remaining thou must prove. 'Tis she who by milk of mind hath mothered thee, yea, made thee heir to all her secret arts. Yet, to claim it all, from hell itself must thou winst back her soul. Oh, Maven, we are all of us ensnared. Should Marican's debts unto the house be settled in full, and thereafter sums residual stand ope to claimants, thou art thereby to all scholarly holdings entitled, tomes, servants, artifacts, et al.
Servants, are you such a one? Much is rumored. The library was said to contain secrets of creation itself.
Aye. Her exile merely stoked that pale and patient fire which doth across the centuries score men's names, or from within consume them. She wished to exceed them all, and as a woman too. Oh, the scandal. I shall miss that. Thou wert but young. Perhaps of her tutelage thou dost remember not. Well, she is dead at last. If thou dost agree to execute her will, all is thine. For in it thou art named. Now, shouldst thou die before thy tasks complete, thine own soul wilt to forfeit fall, unless some undisclosed advocate steps forth on thy behalf.
His mask is already winking, yet here you notice it anew.
Ere her death in to reprise from...
Oh, I didn't get to choose the other one. Let's resume this ritual contest. Boon. Select a temporary boon to buoy you through this ritual. Here you can choose a boon special effect that will help you until the ritual ends. Additional copies of a boon boost this effect, so it's always better to take one if offered. Heal 1 when combat begins, heal 2 when you run out of cards, and reshuffle. That sounds good. This one would be... we given we always get 1 for every battle. This one just increase, so we have 3 battles, it will increase 2. This one possibly can increase 3, so this will be more. But this one, heal 2 every time we finish a card. That means every round counts if we finish a card, so there'll be potential benefits. Seem to be best or highest at least, unless we fail to deal all our cards. You can place any creature in reserve above another creature, ready to join the battle when the first one falls. Play a celestial projection now on battle line. Placements. The placement slot above the celestial projection represents a space for a reserve. Place common archer there. Okay. Allied creatures on the battle line which host them. Reserve creatures do not normally attack or get hit in battle, and a tendency your attack. Yep, we healed up I think, because we used all our... No, we didn't use all the cards. We used all our turns. Okay, forget what I said there. One spark, baby. Oh, there you go. Ready to fight rather. Some creatures have special abilities when they deploy from reserve, like Anchor or Faith, played in the common archer's reserve now. Attacks immediately and gives enemy neighbors -1 attack when deployed from reserve. Just go here. Okay, now I mistook there, using all our cards for all our action points, if that makes sense, which is silly, but yeah, what's that word? I thought they were the same for some reason, like I mixed up on them. Today we won't heal because we still have cards, but we have no action points left. Oh, that guy skipped actually. I didn't notice that he had that ability. The Maven Eye symbol on the Thorns card stands in for you or assets you own. Depending on context, as such, Thorn strikes your creatures and yourself. But he did. We don't have any. Thank God for the underwater. I actually discard that. Immediately gives enemy members to deploy for reserve. that works. Maybe let's put him here. Because he's gonna get hit for sure. Oh, never mind, he died. I mean, the challenger died. Boss battle. Oh, this didn't say trigger, so it's gonna be fine. Aggression is a chant. Chants must be played in reserve and are discarded when hit the battle line. Unresolved give force +1. Cards on the unresolved symbol have a special effect when resolved phase begins. Aggression adds. I'm guessing this is an attack played reserve with right click. Put you here, then you're active, then put you here. During battle and during the resolve phase, all resolve effects trigger before creatures begin to attack. So aggression's bonus is always applied before the host strikes. Sweet. A +1 attack is that. Action upon losers attack. Oh, so down to 2. Down to 1. Still alive though. Almost dead, but still alive. You can replace existing creatures with new ones and keep all their reserve. Replace this wounded celestial projection by playing on the stronger compounding lasher card of its position. For example, do you want me to put it here? Here. Confused actually. Maybe here? No? Put it here maybe? I'm confused. Oh, for some reason. I know we're supposed to replace, but maybe directly put you like that. I think we're out of 10, so let's see. We'll skip this guy and hit the eyeball immediately, I think. Yeah. Almost dead, but not yet. Ooh, we got a reserve and he plays another one. Bypass the first asset in front when attacking, so he's gonna bypass this guy and attack this guy. Guess put you here. We won't kill them this turn. Oh, his numbers is giving him some benefit. Really? Attacks immediately against enemy neighbors -1. Sounds good, huh? What is this? Topples forward when it dies, dealing 1 damage to end the opponent's hit. Oh, he's crowding the line again. I can do that. Yeah, I think this one will be good. Get rid of this guy, he hits hard. Right, so at least we didn't have a unit maintained, at least I think, after the attacks. Yep, this guy will hit this guy. He's still gonna be alive. Here. Let's undo that. Oh, okay, only have one reserve slot. Put you here. I can't use the Anchor of Faith, unfortunately. Nice, first time there's no enemy left on the board. Where this tower thing go though? Oh, he will attack this guy, I think. Oh no, this guy will attack this guy. Because there's... Okay, let's undo that. Put him in front. You're dead, son. Nice. I knew thou wert non-charlatan. 'Tis mine honor to serve thee, Maven, and to fly his company, I faith.
No counterfeit art thou, a maven true, and pupil to infamed Marikin. For in each hand thou placed, I see hers. Now ends the sportive joust, and begins the earnest duel. Thy witch believed thou couldst outgamble me, as upon a stone in earth redoubted, break my back upon thy will. I, in whose blood the first air pact was penned, who for thy game of souls carved chessmen from the teeth of time. At thy journey's end, seek me out, and we shall see.
He placed a small effigy of you in the traveling kit near what appears to be a modern house. Unlike Americans, your figurine seems to lack any eldritch aura for now. Yet the hand-written images seem suddenly so familiar. North be thy fateful voyage, lo, twixt that puissant I and I, thence shall thy way be illumined. In coolness shalt thou meet him next, and as true adversaries, alas, expect thee no quarter. Soon wilt thou miss the warmth of this first fond embrace. Follow me.
To mine apprentice, my sin eater, and final friend. In death, I beg of thee, one last favor. That most fateful game I once taught thee is not yet won. All did I wager, and lost more still. Now I fear thine art must exceed mine own. The Svangard family stands at hazard now, and the house doth intend to collect. Prithee, visit my kinsmen in their exile, and shield them from my wretched curse. Thou needst not love them, but e'en the worst of us deserveth a happier fate than this. And, oh Maven, to speak me plain, 'tis thou alone whom I entrust to beat the devil. Marican,
So much pressure. So far I'm digging what we've seen. Oh, the storytelling though. Probably the best among all aspects of the game. Is that dog gonna chase us and attack us, or like, hey, it's a familiar face and it's gonna welcome us? Oh, moment of truth. She's not barking, so I guess friendly. Oh, he's so happy. I'm so happy then. My health. My kindred. Misery to mine enemies. Looking in the track, so there's some sort of vehicle in this world. Or it's just him running. Oh, there's someone there, huh? I got this, buddy. I hope. Please don't hit the dog. Oh, thank God. Good job, buddy. I know you have demon looking eyes, but Mr. Chops, Maven, forgive me. I think I did not greet thee properly. Never mind that, I saw you struggle against some unforeseen foe or force. Never mind, I saw you struggle against some unforeseen foe or force. Pity pardon, sweet guest, 'tis an unwelcome wind which twixt mine ears doth seeming stay. Didst thou ask? A dangerous gleam, a sudden convulsive shiver, his entire pelt slides across his thin frame, starting at the tail, then all too still. He blinks, cocks his head as if you had not yet spoken at all. Is the white raven thusly limited? Does it share this blind spot? Aye, faith. So to say, did I greet thee as befits? You greeted me properly. As might as a dog, I guess. Oh, pray save thy flattery, till by works I earned it. Chops will come o'er, full abashed, and e'en lose his tongue again. He seems to lose the conversational trail, now sniffs you a little. Thou dost smell of ash, thou knowest then. Mine own mistress is dead, and e'er since I faith, I had mine own self forgot. Yet I am oh, I am late. Come, prithee. Her family awaits us. Okay, so the dog knows who we are. Oh, the tracks are not vehicle, just the dog. Well, he ran as fast as a vehicle. Did he? Page through the door? Or just close the door on us? The dog instinctively guides you through a grand old man, sniffing and chuffing about as if he too was seeing it anew. Signs of isolation and decay have mounted slowly over decades, yet oddly, only on the outside, the chambers themselves are remarkably well preserved. Still, the lights seem clustered in too few rooms. This is a dwelling for a great clan, yet the sheer silence belies that utterly. Ahead, a few souls stand in a loose cluster, and behind them, the blessed promise of firelight. You suppress a sudden urge to rush past them and collapse upon the hearth. A big man of some 30 years steps forward to greet you. Mr. Chop emits a small, friendly whine at the sight. Volume. The man takes in your mask, your strange case. A guest, I faith, a guest. Such as was her will, instructed me to expect thee and not thy name. Just Maven then. of our guest's house, these few are nigh all who doth remain. High ye Svadskard, pray, be remembered of how to greet a guest. This is my Rasmin. To her father tell it, thou for our family far come indeed. This pass uncommon to chance upon another soul in exile, and to willful chosen why this rarity we double. And lo, the animals favor thee already. This ever a good omen. Welcome. They look at your vestments overall as well, yet more as if they peer beneath. An Inuk woman steps forward and curtsies very briefly after a look at the large fellow. For confirmation, it is impossible not to notice the cross around her neck. Her covered hair, in Germany or Denmark, she would draw eyes. But not for her clothes. You are far from both nations. This is a people's land. What prompted such effort? My bride, Nika. Not off so silent, I assure thee. Hasty half laugh, they both looked back to the old gentleman absurdly. In the uneasy silence, Dunk does too. The man rests his red, limned eyes on a specific bit of nothing. Then abruptly seems to recall that he, too, has a name. And Volum Svangard am I. My grandmother American lieth below the house in the grotto. When the long morning night doth lapse, American Svangard shall see buried be e'en as one of the old Danes. Her request, yet hear that honor thou wilt. See to her soul, eh? Ah, but peace I overstep, proceed as seest fit. Welcome to Vacanet. All retreat to the den, likely unsure what to expect of you. Characters with a speech bubble have something to say. When you are ready to advance the game, go to the exclamation mark. You got it. Who are not ready yet? Alright folks. What a good intro, I must say. But with that said, it brings us to the end for this IndieTention look, where we took a look at The Killing Stone, a game that's developed and published by Question. Came out onto Steam on 18th February 2026. You can find the link down screen box below to the Steam store page for more IndieTention and Killing Stone. You can find on the channel. As always, my name is Kaiser. You guys take care. I'll see you then. Bye bye.